Good morning. Happy Friday for me. Happy Friday or whatever day it is you're watching this. I wanted to give you a play-by-play of my day. Someone wanted to see a day in the life of us. It's summer, so it's different than most days. Miles does not have camp today. He goes to a camp Monday through Thursdays for, is it 4 or 5 weeks out of the summer. Uh, Fridays he is off, and so I scheduled um, well, I'll tell you what we're doing today. But hopefully throughout the day, I don't forget to record because then it'll be all for naught. So today we're taking Miles to, um, he's a 7:45 appointment at Hershey Medical Center at one of the doctor's office. It's a new doctor. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of her specialty. But we're discussing baclofen pumps, which I've done some research on, and there are a lot of people who say good things about it. I've asked in some Facebook groups of cerebral palsy families. So I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've also heard some scary things about it. So we want to be super informed, and Dave will do research and everything before we decide. Right now he gets oral baclofen, which relaxes his muscle throughout his body, but he's coming to the top dose that he could get because right now it just goes everywhere in his body, and the pump is surgically put in to you, and then it releases specific doses to specific parts of your body through your spine. So it is a surgery, and it's a big deal. Nobody really wants to have surgery. So it's something we are treading lightly to make the decision on, or not treading lightly. Well, we're not going to decide lightly. We're going to think really hard and, seek direction for it. Anyways, from there, Dave's going to go to work, and I'm going to come home and get the rest of my kiddos. And the plan is to go to a splash pad today with our friends and our neighbors, our neighbor friends. So right now I got up at 4:45, and I started getting myself ready and packing. And now I gotta get Miles up. 5:40. Started packing our towels and stuff and our lunch stuff so that it doesn't take too long when I get back, because I don't know how long it's going to take until I get home with Miles. So, hopefully I remember to keep hopping back on here to give you a play-by-play. I'm going to go wake up Miles. I don't know if I can do this with you. Let's see. Good morning, honey. Miles. Oops. Hey, dude. Sorry I have to wake you up. Is it paybacks? I love you. I'm going to go to the doctor today. Did you sleep good? You woke up early and you went back to sleep. That was really good. That was a good job. Your bed's still up pretty high. What Daddy did you last night. Oh, you gotta stretch. Okay. Oh, don't fold. All right, come here. Yeah, you see Mama's camera. I'm going to show everybody what our day looks like today. Is it okay with you? Okay, I'm going to pause it. No. Alright, you ready? Are you watching? Okay. Oh, you're looking. The TV's not on yet. It's not on yet. Oh, you got stinky breath. Okay, here we go. Good job. Everybody can see my pile of laundry that I need to fold. Look at all the laundry. And then I put a show on for him because it's his favorite thing to do while I'm getting him ready. Okay, let's see. He likes Sesame Street and VeggieTales and Blue's Room. But when I get him ready in the morning, it's got to be something he's not super, super excited about, or he kicks and runs, and then I can't give him his medicine or get him dressed. Here we go. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Sing it. Good singing. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with? Good doing your alphabet, bud. So we're almost to the hospital. Well, the doctor's office, not the hospital. This drive always makes me feel so sleepy. And I don't know if it's, like, you know, certain cities that you would, like, drive into that you're not necessarily used to being in. You might get a sense or a feeling if, like, you're attuned kind of to the Holy Spirit, whatever. Some you'll go in and you just get kind of a depressed feeling, a yucky feeling when you don't have any reason to be. Sometimes there's just like something over the city. I don't know if this town that we're in has a sleepy feeling or not, or if it's really just, it's probably just me, because I have an association with the city. When Miles was transferred here and spent about a week and a half in the NICU after he was born. So I think I just have an association. As soon as I make this trip, it's the same trail, same path, whatever, to get here. I think I was just so tired after, you know, having him and being in the hospital and the emotional turmoil that goes along with it. I just think all of that, every time I make this trip, I have an association. I just get so sleepy. Ooh. So yeah, I always get tired on this trip. Whoopsies. All right, this is not working anymore. So notice he needs changed, and instead of putting a blanket on the floor in the bathroom, I'm gonna lay him in the van and change him, which it scares him for some reason. Kind of freaks out, but it's better than a yucky bathroom. Oh, that's not a good shot, sorry. We're in the room waiting on the doctor. Miles just hanging out. Should you want your music, Miles? Mm-hmm. You want your music? He keeps yawning. All right, I'm out of red light, so I can start this. So we just got finished with the physiatrist. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's like a whole body rehab doctor or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, first time with her. We really liked her. She asked us lots of questions, went over everything that applies to Miles, and we asked her lots of questions. So we have a lot to think about. We have a lot of paper pamphlets to read about baclofen pump. She says right now he looks really good. He's manageable. We wouldn't have to do it, although he's a really good candidate for it, because it could really help him to be able to do more with his hands and his legs, build more muscle instead of just having the spasticity. So that's that. We'll have to do some research and then make a decision. At this hospital, they do a trial first where they would inject it into his spine and see how he does. And then we would have some therapy after that, and that would give us an idea of what it would look like, how he would respond to it. And so that's pretty cool that we'd have that trial first before we do the surgery. She showed us the actual pump. She had one there, which apparently she just got yesterday, which is cool. So it's like this big, and they insert it under the skin, the fascia under in his body, and then the catheter goes around his body into his spine. Anyways, I'll do a video on that later when we know more information. So yeah, now we're headed home to get the rest of the kids, and we're gonna go to the splash pad. Fun. Okay, I forgot to record me going in and tell you guys to get ready to go. You ready? Yeah. Where we're going? Splash pad. We're loaded up. Got all of our things. Oh, I forgot a trash bag for wet things. I guess we can just throw them on the floor. Okay, we're getting our wetsuit on to go out there because it's too cold for Miles. It's super hot outside, but we would get too cold in the cool water. So we're getting suited up. We set up camp. We got a picnic table. We're gonna go in the water. You excited? Too bad I can't film you in the water. Maybe I can get somebody else to do it. So, I wasn't sure how to keep his chair dry to feed him lunch because I don't want to take off his wetsuit yet because we're going to get back in hopefully if the thunder goes away. But, so I just put a towel down. I know it's probably going to soak through, but it's something. We're going to eat. Everybody say hi. You having fun?
Yeah. Are you having fun?
These are our friends.
Having fun, having fun?
Silly girl. There is chlorine in there, yeah. Packed an easy lunch. There's the thunder. All right, you hungry, Miles? He's like, yeah, Mom. Well, it's thundering here still, so I think they're not going to turn it back on for a while until the thunder slows down. So, we packed up, we changed Miles. He was having fun, and they were going to record me running through the splash pad with him because he enjoys that, but now I guess we're going to head home. The kids found a fallen tree down there. They're breaking the branches too. Having fun being adventurous. We're gonna pack up and head home. Pit crew's getting Miles unscrewed here. Unhooked. You getting him out? Watch his arm. Woo! Splash. Ugh. Get all of our things out. So many things. We're home. Trying to figure out what to do now because we were still supposed to be at the splash pad. So little boys have energy. Hi. Miles is watching his show now.
I want slugs. I ran into a wall. No, seriously, watch me run into this wall over here.
You almost made
Don't run into the wall.
I can't stop. No, don't do it. I didn't get more.
All right, help me up. Help me up to the van, guys.
My bugles, I did.
All right. So Miles just had a cup of milk because his baclofin's in there, so he had an afternoon snack. He's watching TV. Boys just got done with screen time while I picked veggies in the garden. Oh, hold on a second, buddy. And I picked Tuesday. Today is Friday. Miles got his baclofin in the mail. Hey, what? Don't cut towards your hand.
Just snip it.
Because there's only one pharmacy. There's no pharmacies around here that
Put one blade and just cut it.
compound the baclofen. Baclofen is a pill, but he gets it in a liquid because he can't chew and swallow pills. So they ship it to us. Yeah, so anyway, so here's my zucchini, my cucumbers. I picked on Tuesday, and today's Friday, and look how many I already got. So it looks like I need to be freezing some green beans. And there's a bush pickle that got kind of big because I didn't see it. I'm going to try to can some pickles today. I need to get to it. Okay. Ooh, careful.
Cucumbers.
What are you doing?
Oh, cucumbers and zucchini.
Miles' medicine in
We
here.
don't want to show them personal information.
Okay.
popsicles.
No.
You need help with more? Let me help you.
How exciting! Oh man, this is big!
Yeah, it's 12 feet.
What? We can all swim in here?
Yeah. Isn't it awesome?
It is.
Bigger than Granny's pool.
It is. Yay! So, we bought a little pool because we had one a couple years ago and we got it out to put it up again and we can't find the pumps. So we're thinking maybe they had broken. Either way, this one was way cheaper than just buying a new pump. So Dave got home from work. He's my hero. He's hot. He had a terrible day. But he's already hot and miserable, so he said he'd just put the pool up. Well, he's already hot. I am making tuna helper creamy pasta because I'm busy working on garden stuff, and so I do easier dinners when it's garden stuff. I gotta process. I'm gonna make some cucumber salad, and I'm processing some beans here. These are garden beans. I picked a whole bunch. So I just use scissors because I feel like it goes faster. Take a handful of them and then cut them. And I'll be honest, I didn't even wash them. They're not that dirty. I'm keeping an eye out on them though. So then I like to roast all our veggies for the most part. So these are, I set the oven at 425, and then pretty much all the veggies I will put on a pan. I spray the pan, put them on a pan, and then I just baste them with some olive oil, and then I sprinkle them with salt and some garlic, and the boys love them. They're so yummy. I like them too. My guys can totally tell the difference between canned beans and fresh beans. They don't like canned beans. I don't have anything against canned veggies, guys. I'm all about being easy a lot of the time when you're busy. But apparently they have learned to like garden veggies last year. They don't like all the veggies, especially Asher, but he does like green beans. So I decided this year to grow a bunch of green beans and freeze them because it's one veggie they all like. They all like cucumbers and they all like carrots too. So, but those you can't freeze. I mean, I guess you could freeze cooked carrots. Blanch them? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe I'll cross that bridge next year. But I do know they like green beans, so that's one thing that I made sure to grow a lot of this year. And it's producing. Although I just learned that there's bush green beans, which would be way easier than the green beans I'm growing. I'm like fighting through the forest of green beans. Anyways. Baster. Olive oil. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make cucumber salad with all my cucumbers. Usually I use a simple slicer for my, when I just do one at a time. But when I do a lot, I use my Rapid Prep mandolin from Pampered Chef. It folds all up nice and handy-like. Protective pieces. These went inside there. I guess you can't see. I'm not doing a stellar job of letting you see things today, huh? Okay. Roll these together like so. Stick it in. You can. There's dials on the back that change. You can do French fries, the French fry setting, and just slices, whole slices. I'm just doing slices. Bam. Do you think the Rapid Prep mandolin is good?
It's very decent. It only takes a couple seconds. Very worth it.
So what what if they've never seen you in your normal voice? They'll think you actually have that voice.
I mean, they have. This is my normal voice.
What if they haven't watched all my videos?
Yeah. They've only heard my silly voices.
Ta-da!
Yes.
So these are awesome. It's from Pampered Chef, by the way. And if you want to have a party, hit me up because I don't have any parties right now. And I'd love to have a party, but I'm not very good at getting shows. So, anyways, I'm considering not selling Pampered Chef anymore just because I'm not good at having shows. I'm good at having shows, I'm not good at getting shows. But if you want one of these guys, let me know. All right, go ahead.
For the Lord been good to me, so I thank you, Lord, for giving me the things I need, the song I need. The Lord's been good to me.
What do you say when you hit the table?
Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
Amen.
Amen.